Hello, this is a demonstration in mathematics using GeoGebra worksheet. We're going to start doing the sine functions, then cosine functions, then tangent functions in a very similar way. So we have a sine function in this form with a, b, c, and d parameters that we can change, and these are them here. And we need to investigate it. So you need to give a few values of each of them. So for example, I can give this value of a, I can give a bigger value of a, I can give a smaller value of a, I can even give a zero value of a, or a negative value of a. Okay. I suggest that you set up a as 1 and then you investigate the others. Now, same thing for b. So you can give different values of b as you wish. So say, for example, if b equals 2, what happens? And so on and so forth. Okay. Now c and d will be easier for you to see what's happening. This is what c is doing to the function, and we can just leave it at 0. Okay. And then this is what d is doing. Okay. Okay, so again, do a few values and set up a 0. So now you can probably see what a or b are doing better. Okay, make sure that you understand how these functions, amplitude, period, center, and maxima, minima, they all get affected by these letters here. Now, in the yellow part of the investigation, we have two parameters a and b, and they are the coordinates of this vector, and this vector, what it does, it translates the whole function, it moves the whole function. So obviously if we change the x coordinate of the vector, then we move the function horizontally. If we change the b coordinate, so the y coordinate, we move it vertically. And then finally, the green part, what we're doing is we have another one given by these two parameters, and what the two parameters are doing, p is multiplying the whole function, q is multiplying the x. So if we change q first, we can see that what we do is we stretch the x-axis, or we can also stretch the y-axis. Okay. Then again, it can have negative values, it can have 0, it can have positive values. So this is the sine function. Something very, very similar is going to happen with the cosine function. So again, we have the red, yellow, and green part of the investigations. In the red, we investigate A, B, C, and D. And notice how the other functions are behaving as well, the yellow and the green. So here we have A, we have B, and then we have P, and then we have Q. Okay, and this is for the cosine function. And then the tangent function is a bit different, but again we can define it in this way. So there is no longer something called amplitude, but we still have this a that is doing something to our function, and it can also have negative values. B also does something, okay, and then again, period here is going to be different. C is going to be again doing, C is going to be doing something similar to before, and same for the D, which is also very similar to what A and B in my vector are going to be doing. Yeah, notice how this is important. Yep. Okay, and then and then again we can stretch the x or the y axis. So then this is P, and then this is Q. Now Q is going to be quite complicated when we move it, because Q is stretching the x-axis. So obviously that affects the period. And that's all for the trigonometric functions. Thank you.